So what about Korea? What's the reaction from Korea's economic policymakers? We go live to our Hwang Ji-hye. Ji-hye, how is this economy reacting to the Fed's rate hike?
Korea's top central banker said today that the Fed's rate rise is not necessarily a cause for concern at this time, as the move was widely expected and the pace of the increase will be gradual. Vice Finance Minister Joo Hyung-hwan, who led the meeting that you mentioned earlier, also added to the cautious optimism, saying the Fed's decision will have a limited impact on the economy in the short term, thanks to the country's strong economic fundamentals.
Korea's vast current account surplus and foreign reserves, as well as its fiscal soundness, will distinguish Korea from other emerging markets.
In fact, the local stock market and the foreign exchange front remained calm. The benchmark Kospi edged up around 0.5% to close at 1,977.96, while the Korean won weakened slightly against the greenback. Still, there are lingering concerns about the effect of the Fed's rate hike on other emerging markets or oil-rich countries and the toll it could take on the domestic economy, as Korea's exports to emerging countries account for almost 60% of all outbound shipments.
The corporate debt risk could rise in oil-rich countries and in some emerging markets, which will put a damper on Korea's exports.
Global credit rating agency Fitch Ratings also says what is more concerning than the Fed's rate hike is the slowdown in China, as bilateral trade with the country accounts for roughly 25% of Korea's total trade. Meanwhile, Korea's economic policymakers have pledged to strengthen their monitoring of developments in the global market. Kon-young?
Right. Nonetheless, the business circles in Korea remaining cautious, trying to come up with ways to minimize the impact in the longer term, especially with the Fed's second and third rate hikes expected to take place in the coming months. Our Hwang Ji-hye on Korea's reaction to the Fed's rate decision. Thank you, Ji-hye, for that.